We got the Combine promo today, and I thought we were going to have rentals. We don't really. They're not quite rentals. Not yet. Kind of surprising. I guess the rolls aren't nearly as good as we thought. But, hey, we're here. We're going to dive in. We're going to take a look. Let's see how great we can be without spending any money. If you're looking to build the best team in Madden, make sure you head over to MMOEXP.com to avoid the packs and save some racks. Use code CC for 5% off. Link is in the description below. Fastest coins, cheapest coins. Use code CC. We'll see you guys on the sticks. 5% off. Be great.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Smoking in the mirror, I can practice in my wrist flick. I can settle for a quarter, real fast. Need a bare maximum. Word to Khalil Mack. More so ambitious, all got to go.
Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here today with no money spent. Another episode. Combine did drop today, so hopefully you guys are enjoying what you can out of it so far. Obviously, there's a little twist on it where each card has a bunch of different events from the Combine, and if somebody from that position group beats that, they get a little boost. I like it. It's kind of cool. So we are here. We are gonna go in on this and talk about some of the free stuff you can get. Shouldn't be too bad. I haven't started on it yet because the undercards are actually decent, right? Now, normally we don't push stuff on the channel here, but G Fuel is currently on sale. If you guys want to go get some of that, use code TheActualCC. It is all one word. It is 30% off right now. And that's basically the only time I buy it. So that's what we're doing. So the LTDs were Vince Wilfork and Jason Kelsey, both sitting at a decent price right now. For something-ish, right? 400-ish. I thought they would be in the threes by now. They are not. There's not even a lot of them up, like Jason Kelsey at 465. Like, I pulled Jason Kelsey this morning on the other account, and I was like, oh, he's clearly going to be a rental. And I didn't sell him because I thought I was just going to get undercut, and we kept him, and now he would actually be worth more than I was going to sell him for then. So that is nice. But the 94s are what you're going to be able to get for free by solos or house rules. Okay, not too bad. We like free stuff, and these are usable cards. Not all of them, but some of them, like the John Ross, usable. Deshaun Jackson, usable. Noah Fant is even usable. Des Trufant, slightly like just outside the norm there. Tristan Wirfs, you could use as well. Ezra Cleveland, you could use as well. So again, there's some decent cards here. It makes me almost want to do a set, but I'm not going to right now. We might end up doing a set. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? We might end up doing it. But this did cause training to go up. Our 96 Rondé Barber did sell yesterday, so that was very cool. But with trading going up a little bit, let me check the latest price. Right now, up to the minute, 3.87, 95s, around 100,000 coins is kind of what you're aiming for and looking for. The Ultimate Legends have gone up from 100 to 120. I don't know what these 95s are that are 100k, but maybe this isn't fully up. MUTGG maybe a little behind on this sort of stuff. So we'll just take whatever the cheapest we can get is close to it, and we're gonna do a few rolls here, see if we can get lucky. If not, we'll try to make some coin back and keep monitoring these LTDs, right? We're going to monitor them through the weekend, through Saturday, you know, essentially. See if they hit down towards close to rental price at least, because they're both cards that we could actually have on our team for the rest of the year. Now, there are special offers. We don't get to participate in those because we don't spend points. Now, if you get this animation, that is a bad one. If you get the one that lights up, that is a good one. And as a weight bench or bench press, I guess technically. So it's easy to tell. I didn't feel like these were horrid, but not great. Does that make sense? I didn't pull any LTDs from here. I pulled a minimal number of 94s, but I was pulling a decent number of 92s. Again, early returns on that. That's why we need to come back in here and see again, how are these behaving with the LTDs being really, really expensive for 4 days opposed to 300? That's a big difference. So if you can strike some gold, you're good to go. If you don't, well, you're not. But the 94s are basically the cost of a 95. So if you roll through a 95 and you get a 94, you're in a pretty good spot there. You're going to be profiting coin wise, right? Maybe not training wise, but coin wise. And we care more about coins than training anyway. So this is why we're putting a little risk for the biscuit. What was it? 110,000, 116,000 coins, whatever it is. It's worth the risk for us today. To see what we can do. Maybe we can be great over here. Normally we actually do pretty well on this account with rolls, packs, whatever we want to call it. It normally turns out to be pretty good. So what do we have? Like 40 something thousand training. We obviously don't have 40,000 anymore. We lost. We only pulled 192, but the 92 is a solid pull. And the 90s are basically break even, close enough to break even that we're just going to call them break even. So we had 9 rolls, two 90s, 92. The 88s, I don't care. They're not terrible. But again, if we can roll through this and hit 194, we're breaking even or super, super close to it. That's all I care about right now. And if we don't, well, we don't, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the way it is. But I will be grinding the solos and house rolls for sure, right? If we get a 90 here, we'll just re-roll them into it. But because I want some of those 94s, they're better, and especially if they get those boosts, the speed boost especially, like that's like how I want to be in there. I want that because speed is still really super obviously important, and that's what we want. And that's what we care about. So the 86s and 88s here that we pull, we'll sell to sort of make some coins back. Best way to put it, make some coins back. If we don't hit a 94 or a 98, then we lose today. And that's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with losing. I'm okay with losing. Totally fine with losing. Losing's cool. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the worst of us too, but it does happen to the best of us. Logan Thomas, quarterback. I remember when I saw his name on the sheet, I was like, why would he get an 86? Here it is, an 85. Quarterback. He was a quarterback at Virginia Tech. Not that I forgot about that. It just didn't ring in my mind at all. Let's get another roll in here, just in case. Just in case. But these LTDs do seem rare. I saw less on my timeline. I saw less sort of everywhere today, essentially. 92, Chris Conley. We'll risk him for sure. It's not our goal. Our goal is 94 or plus. Does that give us 2 more? No, it doesn't. It does not. Let's see what we can get here. Or are we going to go home empty-handed today? Looks like we probably are. Right there, we go home a little empty-handed. Let's do one more 95, actually. Again, I'm willing to risk here since we hit that Tiki. Was it Tiki Barber? Rondé Barber yesterday, who was basically the profit that we have here, right? We're just risking that one card. He was a 96 overall. It makes sense. Let's just see what we can do. If we can hit something, that's cool. I still don't want to pay 120. I know you guys will be like, it doesn't really matter. Well, sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't. You still want to feel like you're getting a good deal whenever you buy a card off the auction block, right? You don't want to just significantly overpay potentially. 94s would be 78k, and I'm not seeing that. Those are not cheaper. Combine, the combines are 93. Okay. Let's get the next one we see like under 120 then. If we can snag this 109, that would be sick. We did get it. Okay, good. So this is again our risk. Everything we still have in our binder, we are selling again. Try to make back some coins. But this does give us what, 5? I think it's 5 rolls, 5 more chances. Again, I don't expect to hit anything. Unfortunately, it's not an unlimited coin making method or anything along those lines. I wish it was, but it is not today. So again, we just, A little bit of risk, a little bit of biscuit. It happens. Cameron Brait, we will re-roll the 90s and the 92s if we get them. Again, just to give us another shot. One chance. But I'm really surprised we don't have rentals. It actually really surprised me today. Oh, maybe there'll be rentals tomorrow. And more people are opening Ultimate Legend packs. People are rolling more training potentially. As training falls, we'll see how it all goes. But just keep your eye on it for sure. Like don't go too crazy in on this. They probably won't go up tomorrow. I think they'll come down, and maybe they'll come down this evening, even when more people get on. We got nothing in there. Let's re-roll a Bryson Hopkins, just to give us one thing here. I don't need any extra training sitting around. I always try to spend all the training we have. It doesn't make sense to hold on to it at all. We got nothing. So we definitely lost today. How much did we lose? It's probably not too bad, honestly. Again, we risked our profit from an extremely lucky pull to get here. And we have 12 cards to sell. 88s currently are pushing at 10k. Looks like they'll sell at. So we probably lost about half of our coins, maybe probably a little more than half for sure. Actually, definitely more than half looking at these, but that is okay. Hopefully you guys have better luck than I did. Again, I will be checking in on this account tomorrow. Start the grind and play, but good luck. These cards seem a little rare. I'm out. Peace.